Welcome back to the fifth module of producing a business plan. And today we're actually going to be looking at how to actually compile your business plan. And here is the module outcomes. All right, now to compile a business plan, they say it's widely accepted that for businesses or any activity requires thorough planning. A well-presented business plan will go a long way to actually helping towards getting finance for your business. A business plan is a reference tool for decision-making by the owner, for example. How are we, for example, doing with the enterprise since they've actually started the operation? The design and structure and layout of your business plan. Specific attention should be given to 4 key areas when writing your business plan. Firstly, the business itself, the management of the business, like who is entrepreneurs involved, the actual market in which the business will operate, but also the financial management and planning. Also the risks and rewards associated with the total investment in the business. Please read pages 165 to 174 in your learner guide. All right, outlining a vision statement that represents the goals and objectives of a new venture. Every business, no matter how small, should have a vision statement. You should have to know what you're going to do differently from other similar businesses, where you want to see your business in 1 year's time, 2 years, or even 5 years' time. How are you actually going to get there? The vision statement should also help your employees see how hard they need to work in order to contribute to the success of the actual business itself. Now, all of us have dreams and ideas about our future, but how many of these dreams actually become reality? In order to achieve them, we have to start thinking about what we actually want for our business and our future. In other words, what are the short and long-term goals that we need to set for ourselves, which would help us make our dreams come true? It is important that you know yourself well in advance to set realistic and reachable goals. Setting objectives also means you have to draw up an action plan. So what's the difference between a goal and an objective? A goal is basically a general outcome statement, whereas an objective actually spells out clearly how it actually wants to be measured and what's the end result of that goal going to be. Setting objectives must also always be what they call SMART, and that's an acronym for being specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. And these are all what your objectives need to be. Specific, be detailed about what it is you want to achieve. Measurable, can you measure once you've actually achieved it, how you actually know and attainable? It's not something which is out of reach or unattainable. Is it relevant to the actual goal and objective itself? And is it time-bound? Is it within a specific time period? How to set business goals and objectives. Business goals set the tone on what is important to the business so the work is directed to achieving what is important. Goals help businesses reach new levels and advancing in the marketplace, thus help motivate the workforce and give employees direction in their decision making. Short-term goals should be achievable in less than 1 year, while long-term goals will take over a year to actually accomplish. Steps to set business goals and objectives. Firstly, review what is your mission and vision statements. Brainstorm your ideas to come up and see if you need to change and come up with any new goals and objectives. Select the top 1 to 3 ideas after you've done your brainstorming session. Make these goals SMART, as we mentioned, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Set milestones and progress measurements, so basically when you want to achieve each of these different goals and objectives, and then assign responsibility to each goal. So who's going to be responsible to actually achieving each of these goals? Now let's look at how to include legal registrations and any legislative compliance in relation to your new venture in your business plan. There will be an area in your actual business plan where you will have to actually show what compliances that you've adhered to. For example, what is your PAYE number? What is your VAT registration number? What is your RSC regional services? And what is your skills development levy number, as we've looked at in the 4th module. Also, the purpose of your operations plan is also described, for example, the where and the hows of your business, meaning where you would like to locate the business, the venue, along with any physical necessities, and also how you actually will produce your products or services for your clients. Please read pages 180 to 181 in your learner guide. Now include your marketing plan in your business plan. Remember, we looked at this in the first couple of modules, the marketing plan. The following points you need to keep for your marketing plan as follows. Customers. Who have you identified as your targeted customers? Advertising. How do you plan to advertise your business, your product, or session? Promotional budget. How much is needed to start up and ongoing in terms of your finances? Location. Where do you plan to have your business? How do you plan to distribute or distribute your actual product itself? So what are your distribution channels? And lastly, what is your price? Include a cash flow plan also in your business plan. This is the element of the plan that will require the most research and time from you. The element forms the backbone of your plan and your business. This section should consist of financial forecasts and projections for the entire organization. This is basically the business plan as told by numbers. Please complete class activity 9 in your workbook, and thereafter please complete your portfolio of evidence with your facilitator. Thank you.